Opening Night Live 2026 pre-show. I'm Kyle Bossman, and as you can see in the corner of your screen, we are less than a half hour away from the start of the main show. Now, pre-shows do typically exist just to pump up an audience before the real show starts, which, by the way, will have Final Fantasy VII Revelation. It will have Songs of the Past, the new Witcher 3 expansion, but the Gamescom Opening Night Live pre-show is special because it's stuffed with its own trailers and premieres. Enough that I'm saying it's basically a real show of its own. So, yes, please do be excited for the main show, Opening Night Live, coming in less than a half hour. But, for now, here's a brand new game announcement.
Welcome, loyal viewers, to the Emperor's 99th Intergalactic
Pô, qual é o nome daquele jogo da minhoca, man?
The arenas are hot, 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 and for one lucky team, the Emperor's prize awaits.
É um bem antigão, Worms, eu acho, não? Vai ter mais um jogo disso. Só que eu acho que é co-op.
You don't actually have a choice, but maybe these highlights will change your mind. Now get out there and fight. Our glorious Emperor will be watching.
É pior que um Worms co-op.
Welcome back to the Gamescom Opening Night Live pre-show, where somehow they snuck two Worms announcements into one trailer. Got a little 2-for-1 there. We have plenty more reveals to come, and this next one is for the most linear game with a 7 in it you're gonna see all night.
Some people ask, are we nearly there yet? While others say, it's not about the destination, it's about the journey.
Isso, de Worms... Não, Worms de minhoca, não? Verme?
People probably also say, good things come to those who wait.
Pô, essa naba não tem legendada, não?
They say, fortune favors the bold. So no matter whether you're an early bird or a night owl, a fair weather flyer or an ultra-terrain trawler,
Não vai não.
people have different ways of moving through life. Maybe they're all right. Because everybody is trying to get somewhere. So whatever drives you, whatever your purpose, you are not the only one. Find your way.
Ó, mais um joguinho de trem.
Sim World 7.
Trem Simulator.
Espero que eu botei a bolsinha de água quente aqui, parece que eu tô grávida, né?
Wow, that family was really popping off for
Nossa, que triste. Esse negócio não tem com legenda.
And if you thought that was the wildest ride of this pre-show,
Já
it's
ativei.
not quite time to get off yet. Wait.
Ah, dá nada, é só trailer. Não preciso saber o que tava falando no trailer.
Congratulations! You have been selected to build the
Jogo de
next
Atari.
great theme park. Are you ready to become a tycoon?
Ó, por enquanto, tocaram o trailer do Worms Co-op, que é um joguinho daquelas minhoquinhas que é velho, né?
With a little imagination,
Colocaram um trailer de um jogo de simulação de trem. E agora tem esse aí de arrumar parque. Eu sei que vai ter coisa do The Witcher, do Gears of War. E aí estou aqui, né? Só que o som do vídeo tá muito alto ou tá ok?
Just remember to keep the park running in tip-top shape, will you?
Aí vocês vão me avisando se tá alto, tá?
Are you up for this brand new challenge? Do you have what it takes to become the next great roller coaster tycoon? Coming soon to early
Pô,
access.
acho legal, mas não é o meu tipo de jogo. Eu não me dou bem nisso. Ó, mas já vou anotar os que me interessam. Esse aí é um, ó.
Something starts before we know. A little spark begins to glow. One look, one sign, a new way through. The world feels different next to you. Let it move, let it rise. Feel the rhythm, open wide. A new more
um power fofinho. Agora vamos falar do power porque é um quadrado isso daí, um bloco. Ah, eu sei que jogo é. Eu me inscrevi nisso aí.
This world is sick. This is not living. We all die anyway, don't we?
The goddess made me when sky and earth were one. She gave me life undying. How dare you steal it? You were born of dust. To
Eu
dust
pensei que esse joguinho mais de.
why do you fight?
Sei lá.
You had eternity, and you gave it up for what?
10,000 years I've sat in the dark, and I tell you this, immortality is a lie.
Are you afraid?
Better to die chasing the sun than to kneel!
I used to believe no one would die. Then everything changed. And I got scared. Scared that no one would remember I was even here. I want to be remembered. Not for who I was, but for who I am.
E que
Welcome back, everyone.
nem sei ler aquilo ali.
I'm a little upset at the moment because I was promised there would be no Bubsy in the pre-show this year, and yet there he was. How's
Pois
this
é, eu
keep
vi.
happening?
Isso é
Well, let's
Nintendo?
continue
Não.
counting down
Na
to
verdade, é
opening night live
várias
with more
empresas.
wall-to-wall trailers.
Então,
So
tipo, eles
far,
vão colocar
we've
vários
seen
jogos de
high-speed action.
PlayStation,
We've
Nintendo,
seen
tudo quanto é
high-speed
coisa.
trains. We've seen Animo. So obviously, at this point, you're wondering, where are the horror games?
Por exemplo, eles vão falar do Final Fantasy, que vai pra Nintendo também. Opa, terror. O som do vídeo está alto ou não? Me responda, por favor. Obrigado. Eu sei que vai ter coisa do The Witcher. E The Witcher também vai pro Nintendo Switch 2, então... Ah, esse jogo de terror aí é bem massa. Eu vi um trailer dele há um tempo atrás. Que tem que ficar olhando tudo pelo espelhozinho. Mas só tinha em inglês. A partir do momento que a cruz vira de cabeça pra baixo, eu já me mandava ler. Ah, isso, Perceptum. Isso, ó. Play, Steam, Xbox.
I love
Perceptum.
brave old ladies. I think that's an underutilized character archetype. It's nice to see Perceptum carry that mantle. I'm just saying there's some grandmas who won't put up with ghosts. So it's empowering to be that kind of person. Anyway, if you've been wondering what the team behind Tinykin has been up to, you're about to immediately find out.
Oh, que fofucho. Parece desenho de criança. Me lembrou Bob Esponja. Que nojo. Oxi. É um jogo de cozinha. Córnea. Ó, Switch 2.
Bonaparte says he brings enlightenment to the places he conquers.
I know some of these faces. Friends. Comrades. Now their eyes are hollow. Empty.
Is that truly you?
I'm worried, William. With those things, looming. Don't know what they are, but they're not human. Not anymore.
Grosso.
The flame magnifies what is strong and valuable, destroys or omits what is unnecessary.
What will this thing do to me?
Only mad monarchs turn their kingdoms to ashes.
I do not think you insane, William. But even if you were, madness may be the only sane response.
Valor Mortis.
Tiger, tiger, burning bright in the forests of the night. What the hammer, what the chain, in what furnace was thy brain? Did he smile his work to see? Did he
Boa tarde, Zitas.
I looked it up because I was curious. All of that
Infelizmente não temos legenda, mas vamos ver nos trailerzinhos, né? É o que interessa.
Which is crazy because that's the first year they had a Gamescom, but back then it was just a bunch of silent trailers for Hopscotch and Knucklebones. Now, another brand new game announcement.
For years, these delightful stories have sparked inspiration for innovation. But the interpretations always fell short. Thankfully, I found a way to not only save them, but to make them even better. You'll have to fully immerse yourself within them.
É de várias empresas esse aqui. A Gamescom é aqueles eventos grandes, né? Vai anunciar trocentas coisas. Mas os principais é The Witch, né? Que tem coisa, Gears of War. Eu estou bem por aí.
You'll need to become resourceful.
I don't know what your strategy is.
And resilient.
I also don't care.
These stories will test you. And once you've fully experienced all my interpretations, you'll be ready for me.
Oh, too good for me, are you? I'll have you know, I've been married hundreds of times to thousands of mimes.
Sometimes I like when a trailer just shows you its final boss. They just said, hey, here's this evil long-haired nerd.
Pra
You
mim
gotta
foi...
stop this guy.
Mas
Mission accepted.
Vai que alguém
Hey, welcome
gosta.
to the Gamescom Opening Night Live pre-show,
Seguindo?
where I realize there's
boa
been
tá
a
seguindo,
lot
tá
of
parado,
debuts
né?
already to keep track of. You might be looking for some help just to remember all these titles to add to your wish list later. Well, I can't help you. I'm sorry, you're on your own. All I have is more world premieres.
Não pode ser seguindo parado, tem que ser seguindo. Como dizem aquelas pessoas, de pouquinho em pouquinho as coisas vão. Então... O que é isso? Nossa. Pensei que era uma coisa, pelo início é outra. Ah.
Those were some
É.
big horses. Just a reminder, you're watching the event before the event. Opening Night Live is just minutes away, but we're about to see a trailer for another new game that nobody knows about yet. You can't Google it right now, but you can Google it 2 minutes from now. That's the magic of what we're doing here.
Eu tô anotando no meu celular os que mais me chamam a atençãozinha assim, pra depois dar uma fuçada. Mas por enquanto foi só 2. Então, o evento tá sendo esse horário porque é o horário da Alemanha, né? Então lá é de noite agora. Então... Daí hoje é o show principal, que é os trailers e tal. Aí vai ter um outro dia que é só de jogo indie. E eu acho que na sexta-feira é só coisa presencial, tipo, as pessoas que estão lá, fazer entrevista, né?
You know what's crazy about that trailer? The little dragon companion never talked. I don't know if I've ever seen a video game before where you have a little flying dragon friend who isn't wisecracking. That was refreshing. And now we're going to take a first ever look at a game for 2-player co-op enthusiasts.
Bom, se vai ter um dragãozinho pequeno, pode ser que, né, ele cresça depois.
She was complicated. Delivery for your special day. Impossible. This was your mother's sigil.
What? How? Maybe we should see what's inside.
What?
You're a little kid! Can we start changing ages yet?
I suppose we should learn how it all works.
Want to change who you are? Just press a button.
Look at me! I'm a kid again!
What's all this now?
It's a treasure hunt! A birthday treasure hunt from Mom!
Or some kind of elder fraud. Where your mom was concerned, nothing was ever easy.
Is there any chance Mom could still be out there somewhere?
She's gone and she's never coming back.
I can't just ignore this, Grandpa. She was my mom.
Ah, bonitinho esse daí.
Just no more of this age twisting, okay?
Só tem que ter com quem jogar, porque senão... Pois é, então, primeiro jogo que alguém não vai falar, o companheiro não fala, né, mas eu aposto que ele vai ficar tipo pi, 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 pi.
Save this world.
I won't entertain me. How about a little game?
Sabe aquele negócio do jogador número 1? Pra quem não assistiu, tipo, a pessoa coloca uma roupa especial lá e ela entra no jogo, né? Ela tem uma esteira, ela tem que fazer os movimentos, né? Correr e tal. Pô, eu imagino fazer esse negócio aí, né? A gente que é tudo sedentário, correr do bicho aí. Pô, mas deve ser muito massa, né? Eu queria muito entrar no jogo, mas eu penso que eu não consigo fazer um monte de coisa, então, tipo... Ah, mas eu acho que já já a tecnologia chega, né? Eu acho. Eu falei que ia jogar a demo desse negócio, eu nem joguei.
Yeah, Onimusha just shadow dropped an expansion to its demo in the middle of this pre-show. Now, I don't blame you if you're about to boot that up, but while it's downloading,
Relaxa, eu leio a tela cada 2 minutos.
We're about to check out a brand new trailer for the beautiful Mariachi Legends, and then immediately after that,
Mas bebo
I got
água.
to have an interview with the game's creative director. So first, let's see this.
Ah, esse jogo aí também é bom. Eu tinha visto coisinhas dele há um tempo atrás, eu acho que esse já é o segundo trailer sobre.
Así me gusta, Pablo.
Castlevania é mexicano.
Madre Katrina siempre consigue lo que quiere, tarde o temprano.
No me hagas esperar.
Mariachi Legends. Carmen Sandiego.
And now's the part of the show where we are blessed with a guest. Joining us now, the creative director and composer of Mariachi Legends, Miguel Hasson.
It's really nice to be here. Thank you for having me.
What is Mariachi Legends, and where did this concept come from?
Mariachi Legends is a pixel art Metroidvania, and it started with the realization that Alucard suit is like 90% of a mariachi suit already, and so we started thinking about that Mexican vampire sort of idea, and we infused it with Aztec culture and Mexican culture, and so one thing led to another, and we have Mariachi Legends.
Can you tell us one particular element of Mexican culture that you were excited to put into Mariachi Legends that you've never seen before in any other video game?
My mom's from this town called Mascota here in Jalisco, and it's one of those towns that's in the category of magical town or pueblo mágico. This would be the first time a pueblo mágico is ever present in a video game ever. It's very Mexican and I feel proud of.
So how does this actually play?
We mix like fast combo action with RPG. So it's like a Ninja Gaiden Castlevania.
Madre
sort of mix.
Catrina.
You know, these combos allow you to get extra buffs. There's also the element
esse eu
of hunting
jogaria.
for ingredients and being able to cook Mexican traditional dishes. And so that allows you to enter some boss fights ridiculously overpowered.
So when can people finally play this game?
We're finally ready to announce that the game is coming next year in April 27th.
Thank you for coming to talk with all of us.
It's my pleasure.
Now I've got good news and bad news. The bad news is we're all out of trailers for this pre-show, which means that the good news is that it's time for the top 10 reasons to be excited for Gamescom Opening Night Live 2026. Okay. Number 10, Gears of War E-Day. The E stands for emergence, but it might as well stand for excited for Gamescom.
Ah, que era o pré-show. Agora que vai ver as coisinhas, né?
Opening Night Live 2026. Netflix couldn't lock down the exclusivity. Number 8, Ananta. That's the game that's like Vice City, but also anime, and also you have Spider-Man powers.
Ah, sim, é porque, tipo, esse evento é mais de, tipo, shows e anúncios, né? Mas, tipo, o meu motivo pra estar aqui é pra ver o negócio do... esse e o negócio do The Witcher. É só por isso que eu estou aqui.
A live performance of Guillotina from Eugenics. That's gonna be bonkers. Number 4, The Witcher 3, Songs of the Past. It's never too late for DLC. Number 3, Final Fantasy VII Revelation. You know, I noticed they haven't shown a single second of Aerith gameplay yet. I think they're probably saving it for tonight. Number 2, as we helplessly trundle towards an all-digital future, manufactured traditions such as these have somehow become a rare remaining live space to share mutual enthusiasm for games. That one's not really a joke. Sometimes I just get sad about stuff. And the number 1 reason to be excited for Gamescom Opening Night Live is...
Metro.
The pre-show is over. Oh, Okay. No more waiting. No more anticipating. From this point forward, we'll be live in Cologne, Germany. Thanks for watching and enjoy the show.
Dun, 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 dun. E eles podem falar o que quiser. O evento vai até às 5, então. Muita coisa.
Guten Abend! Willkommen zu Gamescom!
Ele e o Kojima fizeram as pazes. Como
Are you
é?
guys ready for 2 hours of video game news and updates? Well, you've come to the right place. This is Gamescom Opening Night live in Cologne, Germany at
Nem
Messe.
vi.
And the crowd this year, you guys are honestly the loudest I've ever heard you. The energy and hype is on another level. You guys are prepped and ready, and we got a lot of great stuff for you today. It feels great to be back, surrounded by over 5,000 fans at the biggest consumer video game event in the world. This week, more than 350,000 people are expected here at Gamescom, and tens of millions of more will watch live online around the world. We love you too. Well, you'll see if you love me by the end of the show, but yes, hopefully you will love me. When we started Opening Night Live in 2019, we didn't know what to expect. From the very beginning, you guys welcomed us. And year after year, this community has made us feel home here in Germany. This is, believe it or not, our 8th ONL, and we're so excited to bring you an amazing 2 hours of video games. Now, last year's ONL will always hold a very special place in my heart because it was actually the final show of mine that my dad was able to watch. Immediately after the show, I actually had to cancel all my meetings here at Gamescom and flew back to New York to be with my dad during his final days. And sadly, as you may know, he passed away just a few days after Gamescom last year. But from his hospital bed, he did watch last year's show, and he saw all of you, and he knew how much this stage and this community meant to me. So standing here with you tonight means more than I can really express. I know he would be proud that we are back together, once again celebrating the creativity, passion, and people who make games the biggest form of entertainment in the world. So thank you for this moment, everybody.
Sim, senhor.
Tonight, I carry my dad's memory with me onto this stage. I am so grateful for all of you for welcoming me back, and Shocks as well, who will be out here in just a minute. It is no secret that video games and the video game industry is changing and evolving. On one level, that's exciting, but on another, it's kind of scary. It feels like there isn't a week we don't see headlines about layoffs or studio closures. And on top of that, the larger electronic storage and memory crisis means that acquiring game hardware is more expensive than it's ever been. But in spite of all that, developers around the world are pushing forward to build new games. Big teams, small indie teams, and teams all around the world. Tonight, you're going to see projects on stage from teams in places like France, Sweden, the UK, Italy, Canada, China, Japan, Korea, and more. So what can you expect on these screens behind me? Well, how about brand new information on Final Fantasy VII Revelation, introduced by game director Naoki Hamaguchi. Metro 2039 from 4A Games in the Ukraine. Rayman Legends Retold. The Xbox console exclusive Gears of War E-Day. Tides of Annihilation. The first ever in-game footage of Warlock Dungeons & Dragons from Wizards of the Coast. And yes, later in the show, we'll have the world premiere first details and in-game footage of a brand new expansion to 2015's Game of the Year winner, The Witcher 3. It's called Songs of the Past. And we also have a little fun in store for you as well, including the first ever musical performance of the music from Eugenics, the hit indie game about breeding cats earlier this year. So we got a lot of fun ahead, but let's start things off with a new game announcement no one is expecting tonight. From one of the world's most successful developers, comes something completely different than its past titles. Please enjoy.
Sim, senhor. Só quero ver os trailers. Menos falaceira, mais trailer.
Whence came the first entanglement? None living may now tell. In its way, the floodwaters spread, weaving calamity. Upon the silken paths, malice took root. 10 suns rose on high. And so, as spoken of old, the weavers came forth, yet spoke not the cause of their coming. The waters have ebbed, and all must rise
A Miojo vai fazer um jogo assim?
The wounds of old remain.
The walls held against the chaos, yet entrapped she won.
Minha, nossa, quanto giga não vai ser essa brincadeirinha aí? Meu pai amado.
And you'd still not quench a millennium of hatred.
How can a few dying embers ignite the flames of rebellion?
Estou chocado com a Miojo.
We are not of this land. Here it is not oaths, but lies that keep things whole.
At last, ye did unveil the divine power ye had stolen. Bear the god's wrath and sunder the dread notice.
Não for pago o serviço, ponho fé.
Ye to reweave this world, or seek ye some other end?
Nodos, fala. Caraca.
Impressive. That was the announcement of Notice Fall from Hoyoverse, an original co-op action game in which players take on the role of a weaver and step into a world where divine authority has crumbled and order has collapsed. Players must stand as one to defeat mighty mythic beings using close coordination and sharp tactics. Looks very, very cool, and we're happy to kick off the show with that one. All right, we have a lot more to come. Now I'm very happy to welcome back a legend in the esports world, known for her work on League of Legends and Counter-Strike, and the winner of Best Esports Host at the Game Awards. Tonight, though, she's our co-host for O&L for the 3rd year in a row, and you know what? We couldn't imagine doing this show without her. Gamescom, will you please join me in giving a huge welcome to Shox?
Wow, thank you so much, Jeff. It is such an honor to be back here at Gamescom in my favorite city, I gotta say it, Cologne, and seeing all the fans around the world. Now, I cannot wait to see everyone's reactions to what we have in store tonight. And right now, I am very happy to share with you the global announcement of a brand new title in a very well-known franchise developed by Ubisoft Paris. This is Rainbow Six Tactics.
Rainbow Six Tactics.
This is it. These tangles are in for a surprise. Take your positions, team. Breaching!
6 on station. Let's show Caries that Rainbow's back.
Go, go, go!
people behind this, I have seen them before, and they must be planning something bigger.
Send me everything you dig up on the agency bombings. There's no time to waste.
We've contacted Rainbow's former operators.
You just have to choose which ones.
On the floor, now!
We've got active hostiles all around, team. Move fast and stick to cover.
I'm seeing increased activity across all channels.
Want us to put out more fires? We'll put out more fires.
Eu entendo que, tipo, cada jogo que lança, né? Nem sempre a pessoa vai gostar do gênero, mas ela gosta da franquia, né? Então, eu acho que de certa forma, assim, né? E vende, né?
Set in the Rainbow Six universe. Now, in Tactics, you'll lead a squad of operators on high-stakes missions around the world, combining careful planning, coordinated breaches, and tactical decision-making in every operation. Choose from a roster of 15 unique operators, each equipped with specialized gadgets, abilities, and progression paths that create new possibilities every time you deploy. Rainbow Six Tactics launches in 2027. Okay, almost 20 years ago, Gears of War helped define a generation of Xbox. Tonight, we are returning to Emergence Day, the day that changed everything. Here at Opening Night Live, we have the world premiere of the campaign trailer for Gears of War E-Day, including the first look at the Locust leader behind the invasion. From the Coalition, here's Gears of War E-Day, an Xbox console exclusive, launching this October.
Ah, então é exclusivo mesmo.
What the fuck are you? Scorch the city. Seize the surface. Bleed the crown walkers.
Good to see a few more gears made it through the night. You four belong to me now. Designation, Bravo Squad. No one knows what these things are or where they're coming from.
This is more than an invasion.
It's a fucking war.
The reports are still coming in, but whatever this is, it's happening all over the city.
Actual monsters are coming out of the ground and ripping my people apart.
And those are my gears out there holding the line.
How do we hold a line against an enemy that can tunnel under?
Oh, shit! We're gears. We fight.
We still have our people. If we can save them, we save Cologne.
Loss prepares us for what's ahead.
People we love die. We're the ones that keep fighting.
Give him hell, Phoenix. That's the plan. Come and get some, you goddamn grubs!
There'll be no support. If you fall,
Se fosse filme, eu ia curtir.
We do this together, or we die together, yeah?
To the end.
Eu realmente iria gostar de assistir isso, se fosse filme.
Gears of War, October 6th this year. All right. Next, it's time for Anada, an epic free-to-play open-world RPG game from NetEase coming to PlayStation 5, PC, and mobile platforms. 3 years ago, it was revealed here at Gamescom. With 2 massive cities, you build your profile and social following as a member of the ACD team. Tonight, we've got your first look at the city of Shangzhou and the types of combat, vehicles, and minigames you can expect. And yes, news on the release date as well.
still have a mortgage, haven't tracked down my old man yet, still gotta buy a ticket home. I still got all these memes I haven't sent out yet.
Whoa! It's a Nanta! Or it was. Let's go! We're about to make our mark at the ACD.
É bem estilo joguinhos da Miojo, né?
Did they really just go belly up?
I say you go viral first, then worry about rebuilding the ACD. Get big enough, and the old workers are sure to come back.
What's next?
Heat Master!
What, Master?
Master, you're so awesome.
Heat Master! Heat Master!
Who the hell came up with that name?
Yeet Master. You're nothing more than a bad seed who slipped out of a nowhere town.
Enjoy the party, my friend.
This is not yours to take, outsider. What's going on here? What?
Just you wait.
Where am I?
Where do you think?
Wait, I'm back home.
Hmm.
Be traffic at this hour, will there?
This is Chongshao.
Take me with you to sniff out some martial arts masters and legendary weapons.
You've been reading too many fantasy novels.
What you seek is inside.
Tourist spy?
Only those who pass our trials may witness the Lingjing within.
Huh?
Can you take it?
You bet. I've dragged entire subway.
Okay then.
Não sendo gacha. Não sendo gacha tá ótimo. Ah, free to play? Ah, então é gacha. Ah, então é gacha. Tipo, todos os jogos da Miojo lá, né?
Now we have so much more Gamescom Opening Night
Só
live
mais,
coming your way, including a
né?
new look at Final Fantasy VII Revelation. But yeah, I know you're waiting for it. But for now, here is a new look at Silent Hill Townfall.
Dale, Silent Hill, dale.
From Konami, Annapurna, and Screenburn in the UK. Let's go.
Tem um outro que uma amiga joga. Qual? Wandering Waves?
Hey, Simon. Listen, I need you to come back to the town and put some things to rest.
What I just saw in that footage. You said we could.
Eu até jogaria esse aqui, mas eu não sei se compensa o preço.
But it's the right thing to do here, not just for them.
Then you know what you have to do. But be careful. They're all so angry.
Se bem que eles já lançaram, acho que foi 18 minutos de gameplay também, então... Ah, não, o Plague coisa lá. É, não é o Plague, sei lá das quantas. Eu sou a própria Silent Hill, né? Não. Um dia, quem sabe, mas eu acho que eu vou ver se compensa, né? Porque como ele é todo em primeira pessoa aí, o negócio é brabo, né?
price we paid. It's more than I ever imagined.
Aí, ó. O play gay que eu falei. Nossa, tinha cara de low isso daí, né? Mó coisinha ali, eu achei engraçado. Oi de navio. Never to Everness. Esse? Oh, esse daí parece ser gostoso de jogar também, ó. Ah, jogo de puzzle. Fear of him.
Our strength failed us. You failed us.
If only I was stronger. If only I...
You've surmounted countless trials to reach this summit.
This time, you will surely break the cycle.
You'll struggle, but you'll turn back.
Nossa, imagina quem já zerou isso daí e agora eles estão liberando mais coisas.
If I do their dirty work for them, I'd better get what I'm owed.
Even if the end is written, I will walk the full length of this path.
Oh! Vai ser dublado agora.
That was Crimson Desert, released nearly 6 months ago, and the developers at Pearl Abyss just keep adding more and more content, including new cutscenes and story moments too. All right, next let's step into the world of Tides of Annihilation, the upcoming fantasy action-adventure game by Chinese studio Eclipse Glow Games. Set in modern-day London and mythical Avalon,
Vai ter novos idiomas de dublagem e tal. Novas atualizações, montaria.
Tonight we've got a brand new trailer which reveals the new voice of Gwendolyn, Angela Sant Albano, who recently played Grace Ashcroft in Resident Evil Requiem.
You have decided?
Tell me the truth. Is there a way to fix this?
The fog has devoured your home, and now it is tearing Avalon apart. Arthur was the only one who could control the fog. Until you.
Until me?
I know not why you possess his powers, but if you wish to reclaim London, you must harness the fog. Use it to command your spectral knights.
Guinevere. Teach me.
No trailer já dá uma engasgada, imagina o PC pra tancar isso aqui.
if you're interested in wishlisting and learning more about any and all of the games featured at ONL, make sure to check out the Gamescom Steam page. And if you're anything like me, I'm sure you have tons on your wish list and in your cart, but a few more can't hurt, right? The Steam page is available now and being updated throughout the show as the titles are announced. And now, to introduce our next game trailer from Turin, Italy, founder and creative director of Unrelated Games, Alessandro Durando.
Dale, bora. E aí, moço, boa tarde. Boa noite pro senhor, né? Já que é noite, boa noite.
Thanks, Shocks, and ciao Gamescom. There is a question at the heart of Love Song. What do we leave behind and for whom? Well, you can be sure anyone will ever find it. I didn't have an answer when I started, and I still don't have one. And I genuinely never expect to be here on this stage. So thank you, Jeff and Gamescom, for this incredible opportunity. Just being here already means more than I can put into words. Love Song will take you on a journey through the forgotten echoes of past humanities, where sound is the only language left. You will uncover traces of memory left in stone and sound, building a bridge between what was and what may still come. Here is Love Song.
Teve algum bom? Alguns. Só que eu não fiquei anotando, né? Teve uns legalzinhos, tá? Mas tem coisa que não é pra todo mundo, né?
What a beautiful and artistic game made right here in Europe. Thank you, Alessandro, for joining us. One of my favorite moments from last year's TGAs was the announcement of Mega Man's long-awaited return with Mega Man Dual Override from Capcom. Tonight, we've got an exclusive glimpse of new gameplay, along with the introduction of a new character who plans to foil Mega Man's plan to save the world. Take a look. Pô, os fãs pediram tanto, né? Pelo menos ouviram, né? Tá, vamos anotar pra mim fuçar isso aí depois. De brincadeira. Little something extra. All right, now let's talk about another legendary gaming hero, one without limbs, Rayman, who's celebrating his 30th
O pessoal tava falando um monte que o Pragmata era Mega Man, então tá aí, ó, toma.
2013 game, now brought to life with stunning 3D visuals, new story content, and an all-new 6th realm to explore, plus fully voiced cinematics. Players join Rayman and friends on a new adventure to restore peace to the Glade of Realms. There are 4 all-new musical stages, like MC Hammer's You Can't Touch This, and tonight we have your first look and listen to another musical stage.
Ó, esse aí vale a pena comprar. Ah, mas não, vale a pena. É divertido que só. Oh! Ó, esse eu digo, vale. Mas eu sei que muita gente se perde nesses jogos de ritmo, mas é tão bom.
October 1st, Rayman will be at the Ubisoft booth this week here at Gamescom. And that's what makes this show so great, is that many of tonight's games will be playable to fans who are joining us live in person here in Germany all weekend long. Still to come at ONL, the worldwide reveal of The Witcher 3's new expansion, Final Fantasy VII Revelation, and a performance of the music of Mugenics for the first time anywhere. It's time for our next announcement. The developers gave us a phrase to introduce this new IP, but none of the words apparently can be said on stage. So I guess let's just watch a trailer.
Ah, ok. É bom, é bom. Espero que seja bom, na verdade, né? Joguei muito Guitar Hero e Patapom. Pô, tem outro também que é muito legal, que é o Locoroco, também é bem divertido. Tem o outro também que é o... Ah, é que tu pode só bater nos bichinhos se tiver música, é muito bom também. Espero também, é pra ti mesmo, né? Qualquer coisa... É que eles estão lá pra ouvir a gente, né? Então eu espero que seja tranquilo.
Strange worlds. Make a friend who'd work for you. And build your dream home together. You've changed, but that's okay. Once human, jump in today.
Oh, isso é bom, isso é bom. É, antes eu pensei em Power, mas aí quando eu vi que tinha umas coisas aberração lá, eu... Ui. Como eu ainda não joguei o 1, então, né? Só vou deixar. Control. Ou pior que verdade, né? É logo ali.
There's a grain of truth to old legends.
É, então, eu estava vendo você jogar, mas eu jogar... Ah, esse é aquele vampiro lá, é... Esse nome? Não, não é não.
I gave you a blessing. I hope you enjoy my gift.
None of us has any love for the Valkyrie. But this one, he's different. The sun didn't take him.
Night after night. Day after day. Now strike him down.
Your every move sends a ripple. Your every word echoes far. Your every step leads to crossroads. All that remains is for you to choose.
Help me, please! I'm so sorry. No. Very well then. Let's begin.
Ah, pô, é verdade. Eu acho que o Moisés falou comigo ontem desse jogo, eu nem me liguei. Dizem que vai ser muito bom, mas... É o Blade que anda de dia.
The gameplay of the forthcoming strategy game, Game of Thrones War for Westeros from Australia's Playside Studios.
The Iron Throne stands empty.
A Stark, an honor. Come on, men. Honors raised. Try to defend yourself.
The fate of Westeros
Stand with me!
is yours to decide.
Não iria comentar nada, mas para mim esse jogo realmente tem uma cara de coisa também.
Yeah. How awesome did that dragon look? You know, I can't wait for this one. So with that now, it is time for a new game announcement from Airship Syndicate, makers of Darksiders Genesis. This is a new self-funded and published indie title where you escape from a failing orbital prison in this gritty sci-fi isometric action thriller. This is Dust Origins.
Ai, que frio, mano. Ai, que frio. $14 com chuva.
A new age begins. But the old shadows.
Ô, meu filho, o trailer pra nós, né, meu filho? O trailer pra nós.
Searching for a pulse. Initializing reality. Loading a 233,000 square meter grid. Activating 1,600 exhibitors. Unlocking more than 1,000 worlds. Global data streams active.
Bom, eu não joguei aquele jogo da 2B, senão eu iria dizer que era. Mas como eu não joguei... O que é isso aí?
Heartbeat restored. Synchronization complete. You are no longer playing. You are logged in.
É, mano, tá frio, viu?
Welcome to the heart of gaming. Welcome to Gamescom.
Welcome indeed, that's right. Gamescom has officially started now. Let's go! And now we turn to Exodus, a cinematic single-player action RPG from Wizards of the Coast, set in a new, far-future sci-fi universe. In Exodus, you rise from salvager to traveler, discover new worlds ravaged by the effects of time.
Sim, senhor. Estarei até umas 5 e pouquinho por causa dos trailers. Vai acabar lá pelas 5.
Along the way, you assemble a crew of sharp-edged
Fique bem.
specialists.
Leve água.
Soldiers, smugglers, mercs, scholars, and awakened animals whose skills and chemistry shape every fight and decision. Tonight, it's time to get a deeper look at Salt, an awakened octopus and mercenary who joins your team. Get a glimpse into who she is, where she comes from, and why she's along for the adventure.
Let's protect all of us!
Salt?
Yes.
Figured we could talk, since you're part of the team now.
Why?
Want to understand how you see things, how you operate.
I hunt, you pay. This is agreed.
Well, that answers that. But hey, we're getting to know each other. You local to Persepolis? Or you from somewhere else?
Somewhere else.
Você é o povo, então.
Salt. You have a most impressive reputation. We were surprised to hear that you accepted a permanent position with the human team.
You fear me, envy, hate.
I'm responsible for this world, and you put it in danger for your own selfish reasons.
I will join, but I will be paid after, even if Leiden is in danger.
You've been away for a long time. From your planet? From your people?
I miss ocean, safety, home. Run, human!
Salt! No!
Time is our great enemy. But we must always have hope.
Hoshi.
There we have it, the long-awaited release date for Exodus. It is coming in April, as you saw, of 2027. Now to give us an exclusive extended first look at the gameplay for the upcoming Warlock Dungeons & Dragons from Wizards of the Coast and Invoke in Montreal, Canada, please welcome the TGA award-winning star of Resident Evil Village, the incredible Maggie Robertson.
Caiu no gosto do povo, né? Se ela não aparecer mais, o pessoal não curte. Sempre tem que aparecer.
Thank you, Jeff, and good evening, everyone. I am so excited to be here. Yeah. All right. Every warlock's journey begins with a pact. For Katri, a seasoned warrior on a personal quest, that pact is made with Tasha, an ancient witch queen and the patron I have the pleasure of playing. Tasha grants her access to forbidden magic, but power always comes at a cost. Tonight, we're revealing gameplay for the first time, showing how Katri wields magic as she explores the world of Darkon. This is Warlock. Let's take a look.
Have your deepest desires come true? Not the one that matters. Can you not do more? More? You still think this is your quest? I have seen your heart's desire. Dark and defiant. And mine. You and I through the Warlock's eye. Raw magic serves us both. Open your eye and see what I see, Warlock. Find raw magic.
What exactly is your interest here? Or is it your patron's interest that guides us?
My curiosity is my own. Do you believe in letting buried things lie?
In my experience, buried things do not lie for long.
Tá, isso foi inteligente.
We are getting closer.
Yes. Closer to what? Scared, watch out.
I see it.
De alguma forma, esse jogo me chamou a atenção, mas não sei o que exatamente.
Absolutely not. Merely digging deep. You're getting closer, Warlock.
What is it you see?
Raw magic. A means to an end.
Que nojo.
Call for rain. Something tells me we're not fleeing from this one.
Not an option, Skip. What I need is here.
And I thought the deadliest was trouble.
That was absolutely amazing. Wow. And now it is time for the announcement of a brand new game inspired by 1001 Arabian Nights, with flying carpets, colossal bosses, and more. It comes from the new NBC Game Studio, which is debuting this game on the Gamescom show floor. Here's 1001 Threads of Mizan.
Come close, and I will tell you a tale of two worlds at war. Set ablaze by a smokeless flame and fueled by those cold
Tudo que é na areia, agora eu relaciono com aquele filme lá, o Duna. Ou Duna ou aquele o Star Wars.
Whispers on the desert wind come from those who are unseen. The Jinn. Once the children of Earth and the Jinn flourished, united, until betrayal split their worlds apart. Now the veil is thinning. Two worlds collide as they wage a war of vengeance. Yet, many stories remain untold. To avoid destruction, we have but one hope. So listen, heed my words. This story begins with you.
Eu ia falar que massa aí depois que eu vi o designzinho.
To make the dead speak.
Achando de ser outro gacha. Tava tão bom.
Not even the purists.
Provavelmente free to play com coisa também.
It's just as you surmised. The final clue is in that cursed place. If greed comes at a cost, what price would you
Anotar
pay
isso aqui, né?
to bring back someone you love?
Monster Hunter.
All right, welcome back to ONL, and next we're turning to the legendary Metro series and a very special developer, 4A Games, based in Ukraine. Game developers have to build games in all sorts of conditions, but for 4A, the development of 2039 has truly been a challenge to build art in the midst of a real war. To tell us more about their incredible story and journey of perseverance to create Metro 2039, please join me in welcoming to the ONL stage John Block and Pavel Umer from 4A Games.
Eles vão falar do Metro, né?
Hello, Gamescom. Wow, so many cool announcements already, and we are really proud to be a part of it. Thank you so much.
I'm John Block, executive producer for Metro 2039.
And I'm Pavel Ulmer, co-creative director and audio lead.
Tonight, we are revealing our brand new gameplay trailer for Metro 2039. The next chapter
Mas tem jogo do Monster Range, ele é bem legal, ele tem pra PC. Só que o preço dele, mas é bem massa.
We have built a story about its consequences and what it takes to survive. The cost of silence, the horror of tyranny, and the price of freedom.
Of course, as always, there's monsters, tunnels, devastated ruins. But Metro to us is about people, what they protect, what they sacrifice, and what remains of them when the world takes almost everything away.
Creating a game this dark requires a lot of passion, discipline, and a development team that has had to become accustomed to working without peace or regularity. There's enormous care for this universe and the people who believe in it. A key part of this is our own in-house 4A engine, built to fully realize the oppressive world you're about to step into.
We built this game for those who have traveled through Metro before, and for those who are about to enter it for the first time. There's a lot to explore. Your support and love for this world has stayed with us through every stage of development, which was pretty rough, trust me. We cannot wait to share more tonight. And if you're lucky enough to be here at Gamescom, you can go hands-on with Metro 2039 at our booth and take a closer look on a fully wearable replica Spartan helmet that will be included in our collector's edition. Thank you.
Resumo, viemos aqui hoje para anunciar para vocês que a edição de luxo vocês vão ganhar o capacete do protagonista. Custa um olho da cara, mas vale a pena.
It is a darker, more ambitious, and deeply personal journey. One that will challenge what you know about yourself and what you're prepared to become in order to survive.
So, the tunnels are waiting. The surface is calling. And tonight, we're ready to show you a bit what comes next. Welcome to Metro 2039. Slava Ukraini!
Oh, que bonito. Nunca joguei assim, mas pô, bonito, hein?
What brought you here? I'm looking for someone. I need information.
Then you've come to the wrong place. The Novorite spread across the station like a damn plague.
So this is Hunter's bright future. Monsters. radiation. That's all that's left up there. But this... humans did this. This is Hunter, the leader of the Novo Reich. The enemy must
Facilmente ser um jogo de terror, né? Pô.
The Spartans, werewolves in helmets. But I'm something worse.
Mas ele é um jogo de terror.
The enemy must be destroyed. The enemy must be destroyed.
Com esses bichos ali, certeza. Faz sentido.
I'm looking for someone. Where is she?
Metro 2039 looks great. Hats off to the team at 4A Games.
Fevereiro é
now for
logo
something
ali.
completely different. He's performed at the Game Awards and was on stage with us at Summer Game Fest. But now it's time for this person's first appearance on ONL.
Tired of sneaking around just to feel good? Tired of this damn lighter? Of this rain? Of this life? Eat more sizzle. More sizzle, less hassle, more high.
Okay, cut! Thank you, Cyrus. That's perfect. Well done.
That is Dr. Cyrus Kane, the big dog, as it were. An entrepreneur and eccentric known for his diverse business ventures.
So loud when you're tasting flavors. Face spice with a Cuban style. Too fresh with a sizzle and sparkle. No Prince, who's the king right now. I'm raising it up to the max.
Tem careca ritmo. É.
I hope you're feeling hungry, 47.
Man, what the fuck kind of funky music is this? These internet-ass DJs.
The Dog Father now coming to Hitman. Next up, the sky is no longer the limit from NC. This is Ion 2, the sequel to Ion, a new PC MMO built around aerial combat on a massive scale. It launches October 5th this year.
Não vi o que deu. Polêmicas? Não estou sabendo de nenhuma. O Loquito? Por que ela fez isso? Realmente existe depressão pós-parto, mas qual o contexto? Por que ela fez isso? Tipo, tem que ter todo um tratamento realmente quando acontece uma coisa assim, porque a pessoa fica bem desregulada. Ó, esse jogo aí é outro que é coisa de serviço, ó. Quando eu vejo que é jogo de serviço, eu nem presto atenção, porque, mano, eu não vou ficar pagando pra jogar pegar skin, então.
No idea how beautiful America was. I believed in her promise, dreamt her dream, watched her fall. Out on the old roads, I saw her shatter into warring tribes. Survivors, like your people. I know your kind. You think you'll survive and adapt, reclaim the land, rediscover the lost technology of the old world. Reunite her people through alliances, through faith. But when words fail, might becomes the law. Ancient powers divide this land, and their might is far beyond the likes of you. So, will you kneel as my servant? Help me restore America, or burn as my foe. At the end of all things, only one dream survives.
Eu queria o contexto de o que aconteceu só. Nossa, mais um jogo da Miojo. O negócio é que, assim, esses jogos são bem gostosinhos de jogar, mas são pesados. E cada atualização é um peso. Tem que ter um celular só pra jogar as coisinhas, sabe? Hoshi, não. Vai ter ainda o Witcher, essas coisas lá. É até às 5 o evento. Deixa eu anotar isso aqui.
That was Petit Planet, a cozy galactic life simulation game from Hoyoverse. Here, life unfolds at your own pace. Farm the land, cast a line, comb the shores, or whip up a home-cooked meal.
É como eu comentei antes, é um evento que tem vários anúncios de jogos, né? Então, tipo, primeiro eles põem os jogos mais, né? E depois os jogos mais, né?
Plus the final beta test will be coming soon.
Awesome.
Yes.
But now, we are very excited to have a special musical performance at ONL.
Música de quê?
Earlier this year, Edmund McDonald and Tyler
eu gosto da pessoa que criou esse jogo. Só que eu não gostei desse, eu gosto do Isaac.
And yes, it's music. And tonight, we've got the first ever live performance. Please welcome Matthias Bossi, Carla Kilstead, and Jeff Perlman from Ridiculon performing Guillotina.
Meine Damen und Herren, während dieser Live-Übertragung kamen keine echten Katzen zu Schaden.
Say you'll be mine, we'll be divine. My paws were made for you, my claws all see what they can do. This kitty wants her cream. This pussy, oh, she has a little dream. Come let me play. Don't run away.
Tem que ter coordenação, hein?
I'll have my way with you, and when I'm done, you'll say I slay.
É, porque perguntaram.
I'm coming for you
Peraí.
tonight. I'm ready. Shut the door, turn out the light. minute. We can finally find infinity. Together we can win it all, this whole affair. So come on, turn around. You're so lost, but you confound me with your endless run around. It's more than I can bear. You run, but in the end I think you like this little game of hide and seek. But when I find you, you won't even know your name. You run, but you don't mean it. You're afraid I'll be too good. In all the love you've had, you never had it like you should.
É que perguntaram se não tinha jogo AAA. Só que, tipo, cara, eu já anotei, eu acho que foi 20 títulos aqui que postei. Então, é muito de pessoa, né? Mas os AAA fica pro fim, né? Porque senão o pessoal assiste e vai embora. Tem gente que é assim, né?
This kitty wants her cream. This pussy, oh, she has a little dream. Come run away. Come let me play. I have my way with you, and when I'm done, you'll say I stay. I am coming for you tonight. Don't get up, you won't be able. Deep tissue's not the issue, it's the needles I adore. Acupuncture at its best, you'll be defunct. You need a rest, an addict, I assure you, you'll be back for more. You run, but in your heart, you know it's destiny, I'll win. You're slowing down, you're losing steam, I'll notify your last. Can you run, but I run faster, and there's nothing you can do. Cause everywhere you turn up, you know who.
Caraca, haja dedo, hein?
Give it up for these guys. Amazing. All right, well, that was so fun. And here's also some breaking news. Eugenics is coming to PS5, Switch 2, and Xbox Series X and S on September 8th.
Ah, é porque o jogo vai pra outra plataforma. Entendi.
For Aliens Fireteam Elite 2.
Eu pensei que ele já tinha pra Switch 2. Ó, o Alien 2 aí, ó. O desespero de todos. Sim, eu vou pintar. Quando eu nasci, meu cabelo era castanho bem claro. Bem claro. Só que ele ficou escuro assim. Castanho escuro. Só que eu não gosto muito não, então eu vou pintar. Tipo, essa parte tá natural eu vou deixar, mas eu vou pintar essa daqui. Já tá descolorida, eu vou pintar.
She wanted to protect you from all the evils of this world, even if it meant losing herself.
A real é, se eu deixo meu cabelo natural, ninguém me leva a sério.
Everything she sacrificed was to spare you from the nightmare we endured.
Parece que eu sou só mais uma pessoa.
A force emanated from her, like nothing I'd seen before. Beautiful.
É, quando eu tô com o cabelo pintado, as pessoas tipo, ela gosta de jogo, gosta de anime. Ah, não é aquelas pessoas crentes chatas, sabe? Por isso que eu gosto de pintar.
午前4時を回っても覚めない夢。
Que? Oxe, tinha um monte de zumbi ali. Oxe. Oxi.
今日はじいさんが家にいて明日はいない。この国は一体どうなることか。
Que? Cara, eles pegaram um monte de jogo e bateram no liquidificador. Minha Nossa Senhora. O único problema de pintar o cabelo mesmo é que ele desbota. E no verão, se você soa, ele vai desbotando também.
Welcome to the biggest gaming playground in the world, where 500,000 people come together to play, connect, and celebrate across Cologne. 1,600 exhibitors. The biggest names in the gaming industry, bringing countless games for you to explore and dominate. Get set for Gamescom's unique indie area, where you're in control of the most creative and unique projects from more than 400 indie studios. And if that's not enough, don't miss Gamescom Awesome Indie Show, our show produced by IGN featuring the hottest new titles from the indie universe. Or become the hero yourself and step into the Gamescom cosplay contest, bringing cosplayers and fans together from around the globe for an unforgettable community experience. Can't make it to Gamescom in person? Visit our website, gamescom.global, and experience all program highlights via our content hub, Gamescom Now. The experts at IGN are gearing up to bring you full days of live streams straight to Twitch and YouTube. Oh, hey, Epi! Crashing the party? Jump into Gamescom Epics on our website and claim your loot.
Ah, tá, mas eu vou ganhar 5 € pra gastar dentro do negócio, né?
Initiative for a safer, more sustainable and inclusive Gamescom. Speaking of inclusive,
Deve dar
the
pão de
Gamescom
queijo.
City Festival
Pão
is
de queijo.
taking over the
Pão
city
de
with
queijo.
live music
Puta.
for free and all kinds of fun. Gamescom is more than a single event. It's a global family. With Gamescom Dev, Gamescom LAN, Gamescom Asia, and Gamescom Latam, we're unlocking dynamic experiences and connecting gamers worldwide. Welcome to the heart of gaming. Welcome to Gamescom.
Next up, we've got the release date trailer for Stage Tour. Built by veterans of the original rhythm music game era, this game has 90 songs, including artists like the Red Hot Chili Peppers, Radiohead, Olivia Rodrigo, the Rolling Stones, and Muse. Here's a brand new look at Stage Tour.
Cadê o Fernando, que falou que jogou bastante coisa de música? Yo. Será? Seria bom, né? Mas não é, não. Cara, isso é muito cara de Guitar Hero. Bem de Hero, na real, né? Minha Nossa Senhora. Eu quebrei um controle jogando coisa assim. Getúlio.
Let's go! I always wanted to be a rock star. Maybe someday. Next year, Sega's classic game, Crazy Taxi, is coming back with an all-new installment. And right now, we have the multiplayer reveal.
The Xenia continue to wage war against the human race. Our only hope, the Order of the Turok. Mystical guardians armed with enhanced abilities. The war has moved to the Lost Lands, a site of ancient ruins and creeping danger. The Xenia yearns to unlock the secrets of these savage worlds to unleash the means.
O pessoal citou um monte de coisa ruim. O ruim é que estão querendo manter a qualidade de 20 anos atrás. Tentando pegar o pessoal pela nostalgia, né?
You are such a warrior, relentless, fearless. You will give no quarter to your enemy. No stopping, no surrender, no limit to your abilities. The Lost Lands beckon you.
That's pretty awesome, huh? And right now, we are excited to share with you the debut game from Octopus Panic, a 7-person independent studio founded by veterans of the Halo and Battlefield franchises. It's a new co-op action game that launches later this year. Let's check it out.
Grabhounds, welcome to the other side of the galaxy. Welcome to your first shift.
All right, let's get this done.
Mas eu não sei mais o que esperar. Meia hora ainda?
Gets us one step closer to home. New research options just opened up. Some might even help. And watch out for the wildlife.
Hoshi.
Try not to die.
Let's go!
É que também tem a questão de muitos jogos. O pessoal tá fazendo tudo mais do mesmo, né? Aí perde a graça, né, de jogar. Aí eles estão tentando inovar, trazendo coisa antiga. Que o pessoal novo não jogou ainda, né? Por exemplo, isso daí.
Did I just bark at ONL? Yes, I did. That looks awesome! And this next title we're about to see comes from a studio known for creating world-class city building and management games. With this one, they're bringing that expertise and passion into an entirely new setting, inviting players to build a city where everything just clicks.
Okay. Oh! Oh, eu sou muito apaixonado pelos joguinhos de Lego. Mais um joguinho de transporte.
Forward into the next shift and a brand new line of work. Into the places no one else touches. And into the future of dirty work done right. This is the job. The first and only crew built to punch into the hottest zones, take on the toughest jobs, and stay longer when the work isn't done. With the firepower to clean up the alien mess, and the grit to see the job through to the end of the shift. They'll keep the lights on for one more day. The toughest crew on the contract. The last ones to leave the work site. The only crew that gets paid for doing what others won't. This is Exterminats. Punch in, clean up, get paid.
In the arena, glory is witnessed. But in the world, it is taken.
Eu joguei até enjoar o Batman Lego, os Vingadores tem Star Wars Lego, os mais novos ainda não zerei. Pô, tu não jogou o Senhor dos Anéis ainda e o Hobbit? Pô, eles são tão divertidos.
I will take what I am owed.
Ah, tá. Eu sei que ele é muito adorado pelas pessoas. Tá.
There was some big news for ONL. Path of Exile 2 1.0 is coming on December 11th from Grinding Gear Games. And next, we have some exciting news. The reveal of a classic remake. It's a turn-based strategy game that was first released in 1999. Now beautifully reborn in 3D and faithfully modernized. It is time to journey back to Erathia. Oh my gosh. Command mighty heroes, build spectacular towns, and lead fantastic armies into epic tactical battles once again. Ubisoft presents Heroes of Might and Magic 3 Remake.
The great king of Erathia is dead, and the enemies of the kingdom are scrambling to feed on its remains.
Erathia must not fall to its enemies! Let us repay them 1,000-fold! For Erathia!
Na minha opinião, dos Legos, o melhor realmente é o do Senhor dos Anéis, esses daí, sabe?
Heroes will rise. Kingdoms will fall. Erathia cannot escape its fate.
With that, now let's talk about Gamescom Cares, our platform at Gamescom dedicated to projects that give back. This year, we're putting the following topic in the spotlight: the unique power of the games community to be a force for good and drive real change. Please join me in welcoming a special guest who knows this firsthand, co-owner and business director, Ashley Farkas of Games Done Quick. Hello, Ashley. Welcome to Gamescom ONL. So, tell us about Games Done Quick.
Yeah, thanks, Shox.
Thank you.
So, Games Done Quick is all about playing games as fast as possible for a good cause. At every event, we bring together speedrunners from all around the world to showcase incredible runs and raise millions for charity. We are thrilled to bring our live event to Europe for the first
Ou bem a
time
real,
right here at Gamescom.
tá cheio de
Every
jogo
donation
RTS,
and
né, nesse
sponsorship
evento.
from the community and our partners
Ou o
goes
jogo
directly
da
to
Miojo
Gaming
só,
for
né?
Democracy, an initiative that supports social engagement and democratic values through gaming culture.
That's incredible. And since 2010, Games Done Quick has raised over $60 million for charity, right? Absolutely amazing. What a great example of how gaming can give back. Ashley, why do you think it is that the gaming community has such a special power to be a force for good and drive change?
So I think games create a space where people show up as their authentic selves. And
Cadê o
they connect
Fernando
with
pra
others
traduzir
who
pra
share
gente,
those
hein?
same passions. That sense of community and shared purpose is the foundation for everything. This empowers the community and helps players advocate for great projects like supporting democratic values, healthcare, and global humanitarian aid.
I can't agree with you more, but how can this special power be used even more in the future so that we feel empowered to speak up for what's right?
Yeah, we believe that the gaming community should recognize just how powerful it already is. Organizations like the United Nations already do, and as organizers, it's our responsibility to create meaningful opportunities through community fundraising,
Uma legendinha
local
agora,
events,
né?
or creator collaborations. We're always looking for new ways to connect gaming with causes that matter. And our goal is turning our passion into change that lasts beyond the games we play.
That's a great point. And of course, I have to ask, are there any more examples right here at Gamescom?
Absolutely. There are so many for everyone to see and participate in this week, from charity streams like Loot for the World to life-saving initiatives and the Gamescom Forest, just to name a few. Gamescom is bringing gaming communities together to create a real-world difference.
You're so right, Ashley. There's also Greenpeace, Life Lolly, Deutsche Stammzellspenderdatei, and Médecins Sans Frontières joining this community to be a force for good. Thank you so much for joining us, Ashley. I hope you have an amazing event right here at Gamescom. And of course, go check out all these great initiatives happening here at Gamescom Cares on our website.
Awesome. Thank you, Shocks and Ashley. Last year at TGA, I was very excited to debut the new title, Uppsala, Sweden-based Neon Giant. From the small team behind The Ascent, No Law is an immersive open-world FPS RPG set in the cyber grunge city of Port Desire. And tonight, it's finally time to give you a new look at the game.
You hear about this Gardner guy going after the mayors? The city won't shut up about him.
What have you heard?
Nobody sees him go in.
Nobody sees him come out.
Good with his hands.
Light on his feet.
Dynamite with vacuum cleaners.
Uma pena, viu? Quando acabar a live, vou colocar eles na wishlist antes de eu encerrar. Porque, né?
He's a ghost. Bulldozer.
Pacifist.
Tactician.
Eu fazer um moicano, imagina? Bizarro não ia ficar, né? Tipo... Não, ia ficar bizarro. Ia parecer Zé Droguinha. Né? No lau. Tá, esse é pra celular, né? Não. E aí, meu senhor? Tá no trabalho? Eu esqueci de perguntar. Tipo, a cada 10 jogos, 7 são RTS. E... tem um outro. Isso, tudo. Ora. Ó, tô de olho. Ah, é o da Steam só.
그날의 공기를 기억한다. 세계의 운명이 뒤바뀐 그날을.
Ah, tá, nossa. Que coisa boa, 16 horas.
전 세계가 숨을 멈췄다. 시간을 건너온 3명의 사도들은 다가올 절망의 미래를 경고했고 그들이 건네준
Cara, coreano é tão complicado.
거대 기업 아니마 그룹의 탐욕에 의해 변질되고 말았다.
Um grupo corrupto criou um gigante Anima Group.
사도의 예언대로 검은 물질과 함께 대항마 뷰에르가 강림했다. 인류의 혈관 속에 잔혹한 시한폭탄이 돌기 시작했고 나도 예외일 순 없었다.
전방 좌우 확보 클리어. 내부 상황 확보. 전전 위협 없음.
우리의 미래에 아직 구원이 남아있을까?
Tá, o que a salvação significa pra gente? Ih, não sei, minha filha. O que tá escrito aí? Cinder? Deve ser, né? Deixa eu ver.
Last year at TGA, we revealed Ontos from Frictional Games in Malmo, Sweden, the spiritual successor to Soma. The game stars the incredible Stellan Skarsgård, and now we've got your first look at gameplay as the protagonist comes across a horrific experiment where a body's consciousness has been transferred to a server of rats. It's one of the many experiments in the game, narrative puzzles where your moral choices affect the outcomes of the mission, as well as the rest of the narrative.
When I was 5 years old,
Cadê a DLC do Witcher, mano? Cadê a DLC do Witcher?
Impossible. Whatever that miracle was, it pushed him away from us.
Cadê o Final Fantasy que falaram que ia tocar?
Crumby, do you hear me?
A word of caution. Crombie's experiments can be active right now. Delicate stuff.
Hey, please! I need to talk to you! That's it! My savior!
Hello?
Oh, thank the fates! Someone came!
What is this? What are you?
There are some notes on the whiteboard to guide you to it.
Mano, jogo de puzzle de terror.
Ah, okay. You said...
I assure you there is no mind. Please proceed.
Ah.
No! No! My body! No!
Pontos. Dos mesmos criadores de Inscription. Tem um pendrive. Oh, que massa! Pô, os caras que fizeram Inscription são um gênio, né?
What a wild trailer from Daniel Mullins up in Vancouver, Canada, creator of Inscription. That was Pony Island 2, Panda Circus, described as a voyage through time, myth, divinity, and video games. All right, now it is time for some animal combat. I guess we had a little bit before with that Gravhounds, right? A lot of animals tonight. From China-based TI Games comes Zoo Punk, a 3D diesel punk action RPG starring a playable, get this, rabbit, rhino, and chipmunk. Wow. I know. Tonight we have the first look at Zoo Punk's squad-based combat systems, including the potential fourth hero. There's another animal, Shocks, who fights with a long blade.
There's even more. That's not all. You'll also want to keep an eye out for the marmot and otter bosses too. Witness the wild world of Zoo Punk.
Eu acho que os melhores anúncios que tiveram realmente foi a dublagem do Crimson Desert.
Ready?
Alguns de terror.
Let's go save the world.
No. I'm gonna smash this rotten world into pieces.
E só. Assim.
I've got you. We're about to risk our lives here.
Is this the only way across?
Bratton, toss me there.
Get out of Marmiter Village!
Quit already. You can't even beat the rabbits.
Hands off, Trixie! Enough! It's a no! No! That's enough! It's amazing! Break and fight! Where are the guards? Verticents!
Se vocês criassem um jogo hoje, o que ia ter que ter no jogo pra chamar a atenção do povo? Zulpunk. Menos. F. Depende do público. Tipo dos jogos que tu gosta, assim. O que tu faria pra ser diferente? Por exemplo, eu gosto daqueles joguinhos tipo Stardew Valley, essas coisas. Então eu faria o que agora estão fazendo, finalmente. Jogos cozy, mas tipo com terror, sabe? Eu acho isso muito legal. Sim, foi anunciado uma dublagem pro Crimson Desert. E um monte de tipo, fases novas, missões novas. Foi um dos anúncios mais bam, assim, sabe? O anúncio foi às 3h20, o anúncio desse. Eu só gosto de jogo de tiro. Ah, então o que tu faria de diferente, né? Eu testei a demo desse e eu não gostei. A demo desse aqui eu não gostei.
That was a new look at There Are No Ghosts at the Grand, a musical horror renovation game from Bristol, England-based Friday, Sunday. We have some big reveals still to come, but first the announcement of a new game set in a vibrant world with amazing creatures. This is Roko Kingdom, a new open-world multiplayer creature-collecting RPG.
Tá, co-op. Ah, fofo. Pra quando não colocaram a data, pelo menos não no evento aqui, mas eles provavelmente vão anunciar daqui a pouco na internet quando o evento acaba, eles colocam todas as datas, sabe? Então eu acho que não vai demorar não, porque eles vão colocar, eu até mandei pro Moisés, deixa eu ver os idiomas que eles colocaram. Não colocaram, eles vão falar só no final do evento, no site, a data pra cada coisinha. Tem coisa que eles não colocaram. Ó, agora vai ter dublagem em francês, alemão, espanhol da Espanha, português, Brasil e japonês. Momentos novos na história, legendas em árabe e conteúdo pós-game. Sabe, tipo... Zerou e tem pós-game. Defilante. Ó, chinês. Ou tailandês, né? Mas acho que é chinês. Vamos lá, tem 10 minutos, 10 minutos. Os títulos grandes tem que vir agora. Deve ser muito bom jogar jogos de tiro em primeira pessoa, mas eu não consigo, mano, como é difícil. Tem que fazer pausa toda hora. Eu faria um jogo de monstros clássicos, com você podendo escolher ser de um dos clãs dos monstros. Pô, ia ser massa, tá? Boa tardezinhas. Por que ainda não criaram um controle pro PlayStation e afins, né? Tipo, que simule uma arma mesmo. Não precisa ter o formato de uma arma, mas, né? Anúncio bom. Dublagem do Crimson Desert. Fora isso, só teve, tipo, de anúncio, sim, teve umas coisas que já tinha, que era o novo Plague Tale, né? Teve o Mega Man, que anunciaram. O Metro 2039, Alien Isolation, essas coisas que já tinha, mas, sabe?
Hello everyone! My name is Naoki Hamaguchi, and I'm the director of Final Fantasy VII Revolution.
Ou coisa difícil de traduzir pro português agora. Japan English.
Thank you. It's great to be back at the Gamescom to give you a glimpse what my team is working on. What will you see in this brand new exclusive trailer, so-called Weapons? Massive creature, the Cloud and his team of legendary heroes will face in the final chapter of their epic journey. Final Fantasy VII Revolution will deliver an unforgettable experience in a world without boundaries, and will be available PlayStation 5, Nintendo Switch 2, Xbox XS, and PC in spring 2027. Thank you so much for all your support and excitement.
Isso, mostra o trailer exclusivo deste evento.
My fellow citizens, we are assailed on every side by the enormous meteor that looms over our heads, and by towering monstrosities termed weapons, like the one that made landfall outside Midgar. But I know that we will rise to every challenge and show heaven and earth that it is we who reign supreme.
You said weapons are guardians of the planet, right? The planet sees us as another threat to our well-being, and rightfully so.
You call them planetary warriors, but I call them weapons of mass destruction.
Only one thing to do. We fight.
Essa aqui vai ser a última parte do game.
Taking down weapons, hunting materia. Way overdue for a day off.
Once we've got a future to fight for, nothing will stop us.
Ready? Aim!
Tipo, esse é o terceiro trailer que eles tocam, né? Só que esse aqui foi mais focado no pessoal, né? No outro era focado mais no inimigo. E teve um outro trailer que era só, tipo, mostrando a jogabilidade. Nunca gostei de Final Fantasy. Não é pra todo mundo, né? Oh, The Witcher! Dale! E lá vamos nós comprar a última DLC.
I see a white wolf striving forward towards a solitary tower.
never chose to be a witcher. Fate chose for me.
Que? Tá de brincadeira. Eu mal comprei o outro. Ah, bem que eu gastei foi 20 pilas só, né? No jogo completo. Então... Ah, que massa, pô. Se vier pro Switch eu pego. Provavelmente vai vir. Joguinho assim é bom. Meu pai!
You can't just step off the path. You're one for life. And there's never an ending that's
Oh, que bom, eu não vou precisar comprar. Vai vir de graça. Dale! Dale! Massa, massa, massa. Ai, a DLC no próximo. Ai, que massa, que massa.
Didn't say I was afraid.
Cadê a Siri? Apareceu ali no outro trailer. É que esse aqui não vai ser o 4, né? É a DLC do 3 ainda. O foco vai ser nele ainda.
See the truth of Letton's beauty.
Garden demands blood, so we'll give it blood.
Dale. Cara, massa, tá? Massa.
That's right. How about that? Free upgrade. Free
Então,
free
T-Rex,
master. All right, well, now
meu
joining
querido,
us to talk all about the Witcher 3 news,
eles
please
vão fazer o
welcome
quê?
the level
Fazer
design
alguma coisa
lead
pro pessoal
from CD
jogar e
Projekt Red,
empolgar pra
Miles
comprar o
Toast.
novo, entendeu? E aí, como tem a DLC nova, um monte de gente que não jogou vai comprar, sabe? O remaster mostrou ali 29 de setembro. Chegou minha hora de jogar em live, tá, meu povo? Vai ser isso, então. Preparem-se.
Lots of features in that trailer. Tell us which ones stand out the most to you.
Oh, wow. So you can tell that the team definitely poured their hearts into this one, right? And it's a huge privilege for me to stand here and represent them. Thank you for the trust, guys. Secondly, features, right? So my favorite one is the visuals. That's new textures,
Tá.
updated rendering,
Novas
advanced
texturas,
path tracing, volume, you name
cenários,
it. Geralt has never looked as good, even after all those years of retirement.
iluminação
And then the
farmada.
other thing, definitely combat. It's more modern, smooth and precise. We updated camera. The
Combate
targeting
ficou
system,
mais.
you know,
Qual a
added
palavra em
new
português?
animation. And what I like a lot, new
Fluido.
finishers. And then last one, Witcher 3 is a full-fledged RPG, right? So we completely revamped the ability system to give players more options.
Mais opções de habilidades e magias. Massa, massa.
Let's move on now to Songs of the Past, which is a wild idea in and of itself. A new expansion for an 11-year-old game. What inspired you guys to build this?
Yeah, it's super cool. So we had this idea for one more story with Geralt for a while, but we couldn't quite figure out how to fit it into our busy schedules, right? Luckily, our friends from Fool's Theory came around and they hired a bunch of old veteran Witcher 3 developers, including my mentor, Peter Janisser, and here we are today.
Ok, ele falou que basicamente eles queriam fazer mais uma história com o Geralt pra aproveitar e tal, né? Foi a ideia de todo mundo.
Looks like in the trailer, sort of like a chain that he sort of throws out, right?
Yeah. So this is Geralt's last adventure before we pass the torch on to Ciri, and we wanted to go out with a bang. So this chain is a weapon that is new in the game, but many people, perhaps hardcore Witcher fans, will realize that this is a weapon we first showed in the Witcher 1 intro. And we will talk about that and many more things here at Gamescom, so please kindly come by our booth or watch our red streams that will happen every day.
That's right. I know you have an extended demo that these fans will get to see at the booth. Tell us a bit about, everyone wants to know the content of the expansion, the new region, Letten. Who inhabits it? What lurks below the surface?
So Letten is a whole new, unique region that has a unique identity like the other regions in the game. It is filled with quests, new monsters, adventures, and exploration, just like the things that Witcher fans love. But it's an almost uncannily idyllic place that, however, has a dark secret lurking just underneath the surface. And as it is a Witcher game, this kind of secret requires a true professional Witcher to solve.
Massa, então, tipo, só um Witcher profissional vai conseguir resolver o enigma sombrio que tá tendo nessa DLC. Vai ter novos monstros, lugares, magias, coisas pra fazer, igual todo mundo gosta, né?
I love the idea that you guys are
Pô,
doing this.
massa.
And one last thing I wanted to ask you about. You have some news for people about the other expansions as well, right?
Yes, so this is super cool. I can say today that tonight, both of our previous expansions, Hearts of Stone and Blood and Wine, will be free for everyone who owns the base game.
Putz, agora é hora de comprar pro Switch pra não precisar comprar depois. Deixa eu ver quanto que tá no Switch.
Giving away all the free stuff tonight.
It's the coolest part of the job, I guess.
Pra não precisar comprar o 2, né?
And this marks a great opportunity for people who
180,
perhaps
esquece.
only played the base game, right, to jump in with the improvements from the remaster update and get a whole lot of stuff for free before we ship the Songs of the Past sometime next year.
Wow. Well, I got to say, a lot of amazing Witcher news today. Thank you very much, Miles, for joining us, and we'll see you at the booth.
Thank you.
All right, Miles from CDPR. Congratulations. All right, and that is going to do it for ONL 2026, but that is just the start of Gamescom week, so stay tuned for news and updates throughout the weekend. And of course, we will see you again on December 10th, live in Los Angeles for the Game Awards 2026.
Dia 10 de dezembro vai ser o dia.
Crazy year, and see what's next with a lot of brand new game announcements and surprises from the world's top game development studios. It's been another great opening night live, and before we go, of course, we've got to bring out my incredible co-host tonight, Shox. Come on back
Eu
out,
não
Shox.
tenho ideia do que pode vir como jogo do ano, tá? Não sei. Mas provavelmente vai ser o GTA, sabe? Pela fama,
I hope all you
né?
guys have an amazing Gamescom.
Let's go.
All right, good night, everybody.
Obrigada, meu querido. Obrigado. Obrigado. Bom, meus povos, antes de eu me despedir de vocês, eu vou colocar os joguinhos na lista, né? Que eu falei que eu ia colocar. Pô, teve uns anúncios legais, tá? Assim, na minha opinião, né? Ó, vou colocar aqui pra vocês. Cadê minha câmera? Cadê? Eis-me aqui. Ó, por exemplo, o Animo. Eu já queria jogar. O Animo, ele é... Porque eu dou aula. O Animo, ele é um joguinho bem fofinho, assim, mas eu acho que ele não vai ter na Steam. Ele é meio que Genshin, sabe? Só que de bichinho fofo. Ah, não, é Animo. Aí, ó. Esse aqui foi um que passou hoje. Ah, eu perdi o evento. Clica na Steam, vai nessa parte aqui, ó. Vai nessa parte aqui. E daí vai aparecer uma lista do que foi anunciado. Ó, Perceptum. Também, ó. Já tinha na minha lista de desejo. Colocaram hoje, que é joguinho de terror, ó. Família de uma médium e tal. Aí teve um monte da Miojo, né? Ó, Control 2... Ó, Tides Annihilation, acho que eu também coloquei, né? Ali, ó, Tides of Annihilation. Não sei, parece ser legal, mas não sei. Eu sei que a dubladora da Firekeeper dela é a mulher do Resident Evil, né? O Dava tava postando também no remake. Ah, é verdade, tem o remake do Zelda, né? Pô, mano, quem tiver grana, comprar umas 3 mídias físicas desse Zelda pra revender depois. Pô, porque esse aí vai encarecer, tá? Ó, outro que também achei legal foi aquele Lego Skyline. Achei bonitinho. Gosto de coisas de Lego. Tem o Path of Exile, que falaram que vai vir 100%, né? Vai vir o jogo completo. Tem o Cinder. Deve ser esse aqui, né? Cinder City. Deixa eu ver. Ah, é online? Não, se for online eu não quero, não. PVP, futuro... Pera, se for assim eu não quero, não. Não, deixa quieto. Tem o outro que é do Inscription, que é o Pony Island 2. Panda Circles, como é que fala? Esse aqui vai ser massa, tá? Porque é do mesmo negócio do Inscription. Daí, o The Witcher, ó. Posso fazer o que agora? Posso colocar só aqui. Olha, eles nem adicionaram aqui ainda. Ó, mas eu comprei, tava 20 pila. O preço cheio é 160. No Switch é 180, eu disse, né? É, 180 no Switch. Se interessar alguém. Também tem a DLC, né? E agora que todo mundo viu que vai ter o negócio do Crimson Desert, acho que o pessoal vai começar a comprar, né? Tá cheio de desconto. Ó, eles nem colocaram aqui, ó, suporte. Aqui, ó. Agora oferece dublagem. Cara, já está dublado. Já atualizou. O Crimson Desert já atualizou. Viu? Crimson Desert já atualizou. Já tá dublado.
Ah, é?
Aham. Tipo, literalmente, acabaram de colocar.
A
E
Pure Views é uma mãe, né?
Ó, novas cenas cinematográficas, suporte para alemão, francês, espanhol, português, brasileiro, japonês, interfaces e legendas em árabe, novas atualizações pós-lançamento, além de coisa pós-game, que tinham falado antes. E além do que eles estão dando 20% de desconto em todas as plataformas, né?
Peraí, mas essa versão Enhanced já é o normal?
Sei lá. É sim, ó. Eu não tenho, né? Então...
É, porque eu comprei, né?
Notícia boa. The Witcher 3 vai ter um remaster. Todo mundo vai receber.
Não recomendado por 2 amigos.
Ah, já imaginei. Olha só, vai ter um remaster.
Sério?
Sim, todo mundo que já tem vai ganhar a nova versão.
Ai, que ótimo.
Com as DLCs,
E
inclusive.
quando que vem?
Dia 29. Do próximo mês.
E a Songs of the Past? Nada?
Sim, postaram hoje. Clica aí.
Não, eu tô falando data.
Início do ano que vem. Só não colocaram quando. Mas é no primeiro trimestre.
Interessante.
Ai, que massa! Então esses foram os jogos que me chamaram a atenção. Mas quem quiser depois dar uma olhada no evento, tá? Vocês podem clicar nessa página aqui da Steam. E vai ter todos os anúncios, né? Tudinho. Porque tem coisa que, assim, não me chamou a atenção. Por exemplo, esse Amsterdã aqui. Durante o evento eu recebi um e-mail que lançou hoje. Foi bem na hora que eles anunciaram um novo trailer. Então, pá, já colocaram, sabe? Então, acho que vai ser legal pra quem quiser dar uma conferida. Porque tem jogos assim que eu não gosto. Mas tem jogos que eu sei que o pessoal gosta. Por exemplo, Hitman. Vai ter um novo Hitman que é com aquele carinha lá... O Zé Droguinha lá, que esqueci o nome dele. Cadê o nome dele? Aí, ó. The Herbalist Happy Legend Snoop Dogg. Disse. Aí vai ter... Nossa, tem muito jogo. Aí tem o Plague Tale, tem... Ah, tem um monte de coisa. Então, meus povos, deixo essa live de react com vocês. Espero que vocês possam aproveitar os joguinhos que foram anunciados e tenham um excelente dia, uma ótima semana para nós. Bom descanso a todos. Beijos. Fui.